guess right, this feels less than satisfying as far as a game goes, right? It's not a great experience. How should we make this better? What would we like to see here if to make the game better? What's that? A what? A boss battle? I think that's a little bit beyond us, but we'll get there at the end of the class. Wait do we do pie game? It could be all boss battles if you want, just like Shadow of the Colossus. On this game, how can we improve the number guess? Yeah. Oh, say if it's higher and lower. Let's do that. Okay. So if I guess right, and then if I need an LF here, right? And if int guess is larger than the secret number, you guessed too high. And then else, I don't need an LF there. I can just use an else. Print, you guessed too low. Right? So let's run this. Now I can use strategy. Okay, I guessed too high. So now I have two guesses, and there's only 4 possible numbers, right? So I'm going to go in the middle again, which would either be 2 or 3. I'm going to go 3. I guessed too low. Oh, I think I know what the number is. That's right. I'm just that good. Honestly, 3 guesses is enough for you to get pretty close with anything between 1 and 10, right? There's a formula there where if you give a certain number of guesses depending on the number of possibles, and you say higher or lower, you can always get it right. Now, interestingly, if I get here and the loop is done, let's say I exhausted my 3 guesses. How do I know if the computer is not cheating me, right? Because it never says what the secret number is. So how could I do that? If I finish that loop, we know that at this point, int guesses is equal to 4, right? So couldn't I, after I exit that loop, because it becomes 4, I exit the loop, I get to line 19 here. Couldn't I use int guesses being equal to 4 as a way of saying the secret number if they didn't guess it right? I think I could. So all I would say here is, and I'm starting unindented all the way to the left, if int guesses equals 4, then print the secret number was, oh, that's a lame way to do it. Come on, we're going to use an F string here. Artificial intelligence, my foot. All right, so now let's do this, and I will purposefully miss unless I guess it right on the first one. I'll just guess 5 every time. Okay, so guess too high, secret number was 1. Thank you for playing. So there you go. Now, one more way that I can enhance this code, if I'm just adding to it and playing around, is why don't I give the user the option of playing another round? That's a viable thing that we could do, right? So I would need to, because each time they start a new round, I'm going to need to reset this number to here, and also I need a new random integer, right? So I'm going to put my while loop right here, while true. What does that mean? That means everybody's going to play forever and ever, and until you die. All right, so we're going to go all the way down here, and I'm going to indent all of that code. So all it will do is once it reveals the secret number, it just jumps straight back into the game. We don't want that. We want to give people an option. So here's an easy way to do that. Input. Would you like to play again? Yes or no? Okay. Now, I'm going to put that into a variable. I could put this right in the middle in an if statement, to be honest with you, but that's going to be really kind of annoying. So I'm going to say string again equals that, and I'm going to make it lowercase, and I'm going to strip it. So the nice thing about that is if they enter a capital Y or a Y in a space or anything like that, it'll be lowercase stripped. I'm kind of taking their input and making it a little bit more usable for me. So if I say if str again equals no, that's not good logic. If they do anything other than yes, then I'm going to break. So that's it. So now it'll just keep going and going and going until after the game they say anything other than yes. So here we go. 110, 5, 5, 5. You guessed too high. Secret number was 1. Would you like to play again? Yes. Let's play 4, 4, 4. Secret number was 8. Would you like to play again? No. Thank you for playing. Okay, so now it's starting to feel like at least it's not a cool game. It's not fun. It's not a boss battle game. But it is feeling like an actual program that kind of does something, right? So that's kind of nice. We're actually doing stuff now. So that is a great example. And you can see here now we've got a loop inside a loop. And inside that inner loop, we've got some branching. So now you can kind of see using branching in conjunction with loops allows you to build some complexity into your program and make them more interactive. And so this is sort of where things start to get really fun and take off in terms of programming.